If you're getting ready to move your family to St. Louis, Missouri, but aren't quite sure what suburb or neighborhood is going to fit your family's needs the best, stick around because today I'm going to show you all around one of the top suburbs in St. Louis for families. Let's take a tour of Webster Groves, Missouri. Hey, my name is Kevin Dewey and I specialize in helping families just like yours relocate from around the world to move right here to St. Louis, Missouri. Alright, so today we're going to be taking a tour of Webster Groves, a suburb located pretty centrally in St. Louis County. To start off, let's go head over to my computer so we can look at a map and you can get kind of an idea of where it's located within the St. Louis County region, and that way I can kind of show you different areas and different parts of Webster Groves overall before we kind of take a deeper, more inside look at the neighborhoods and surrounding areas of the downtown area and stuff like that in Webster Groves.
Alright, here we are inside the map. It's the map. Sorry. Dora the Explorer always comes back to me whenever I hear the words, the map. All right, here we are inside of Webster Groves, right here, located nice and centrally within St. Louis County. So St. Louis County is going to be pretty much this whole area that I'm kind of circling here with my mouse cursor. Yeah, I mean, it's nice and centrally located. Let's dive in a little bit closer here. So you've got Highway 44 that runs east to west through the St. Louis County region, and 44 pretty much runs directly through the center and the heart of Webster Groves. And we've got Manchester Road to the north, which is another main thoroughfare. It's not a highway, but it's just a main, road that covers a lot of ground in St. Louis County. And but yeah, for the most part, you're going to be using Highway 44 to hop on 44 to get to Highway 270. Here's 270 over this way. And 270, as I've explained in a few different videos, 270 loops all the way around the St. Louis region. And so 44 is super convenient. You can hop on it to get downtown. Downtown St. Louis is over this way here, where you can hop on it to go out further west in St. Louis County, or obviously to get to Highway 270 here again. And 270 is going to get you, to a lot of different connecting areas, or parts of the St. Louis County area. All right, so to dive in a little bit deeper on Webster Groves, so I'm going to show you real quick, there are two different areas that can kind of be known as downtown Webster Groves. And that's kind of unique and just kind of cool because you can live, on over here on this part of Webster Groves and be near what's considered old downtown Webster Groves, and you can see just all the different restaurants and boutiques and things along Lockwood Avenue here that are just tremendous places to go to eat. And Llewellyn's is one of my wife and I's favorite places to go. We're just like big fans of like more casual type places and like pub and grills and that kind of stuff. And Llewellyn's Pub is a fantastic place. It's like basically a St. Louis chain. It's St. Louis owned, but they've got a bunch of different locations around St. Louis. The more popular they've become, they've just opened and spread out seemingly around the whole St. Louis area. Webster Groves has a fantastic location because they've got an awesome outdoor patio. My wife and I are big fans of just sitting outside on nice days, hanging out and eating and dining outside at restaurants. And Llewellyn's there in Webster is one of our favorite places to go. Olive and Oak is a amazing restaurant that has received rave reviews like literally worldwide. It's constantly written up in different foodie critic blogs and just tourist blogs and stuff like that and websites. So Olive and Oak is a world-renowned, just amazing restaurant, and it's located right here in downtown Webster Groves. That is the map level view of what is considered old downtown Webster Groves. CJ Muggs, another great place that we like to go as well. But then you can kind of come down Lockwood here, and I'm going to show you how close the other location is. I mean, it's still, it's a pretty good long area. So you got Dewey's Pizza here, Webster Groves Garden Cafe. Then you come down Lockwood here a little bit further. And then you're going to get to what is considered like 2.0, Webster Groves downtown 2.0 over here along Big Bend. So Lockwood runs right into Big Bend. Make a left on Big Bend there, and you've got your Starbucks, your Subways, your Boardwalk Cafe here. But then you're also going to have Weber's Front Row, one of our all-time favorite places. So my wife and I both went to Webster University, which is right down this way off of Lockwood. And so Weber's Front Row was like our hangout, man. That was like our place to go with our friends after class, before class, sometimes during class, we'd skip class, you know how that goes in the old college days. But yeah, Weber's is awesome. And then you've got, just other different great Cravings restaurant, awesome place to get desserts, cakes and cookies and cupcakes and stuff for special occasions. And you've got your St. Louis owned, Emo's Pizza, which is just a favorite of St. Louisans here. You got to check that out when you come in town. And so this is kind of like, the 2.0 version of the downtown Webster Groves area. So the two downtown areas of Webster Groves that I just showed you is pretty much the north side of Highway 44, which runs straight through the center of Webster Groves. So to the south of Highway 44, there's also some great attractions. So we've got the great Webster Groves Community Center here. We've got an awesome skate park for kids. There's also an outdoor roller hockey rink there. There's tennis courts there, and it's also where the community pool is. Let me actually pull it into layers here so you can kind of see the complex much better. Yeah. So this is a way better view. Even though it looks like this is taken in the winter time because the pool looks like it is empty, which isn't the best view, but you can see it's a nice big pool here, a lap pool, some diving boards, a swimming pool area inside. Then here's the skate park. This is the area for skateboarders and rollerbladers and stuff to do different stunts and activities. And then this is the outdoor skate park for roller hockey that can take place here. So pretty cool area for, just kids to ride their bikes to, walk to, rollerblade to, whatever, and hang out. And there's a bunch of tennis courts and there's baseball fields here. And then inside here is the Webster Groves Ice Arena. And this is the gymnasium over this way. Just a great, community center and area for local Webster Groves residents. Take a look real quick right now at some of the different homes that are surrounding this part of the Webster Groves area. All right, then there's another great park that's to the south of Highway 44, and that is Blackburn Park. Blackburn Park has some great trails going through it, a nice softball field and playgrounds for the kids. It's just, just a nice family-friendly park, and you can see the trail that kind of goes around the whole park here. Goes through some wooded areas and around just the perimeter of the park as well. So great neighborhood park there in Blackburn Park. Then if you take Edgar Road here and drive right across Highway 44, that is where Webster University is going to be. So you can kind of see the campus here of Webster U across Big Bend. This is the original, campus here. And then Webster Groves High School is also right here next to the university. So it's just kind of a nice, and then there's also a private girls high school over here called Nerrick's Hall. And their great soccer field there. That's pretty new within the last 10 years or so. But yeah, just Webster Groves is just a great area. And I love the fact that, you've got the college there, you've got the two high schools. It has a nice, kind of a fun, like youthful vibe to it, almost like a college town feel at times as well. Then if you're a golfer, there's also over this way to the western side of Webster Groves, right on the edge, here is Algonquin Golf Club, and that's a private country club, but it's a beautiful, beautiful course. And so if you're into the golf and the country club life, Algonquin Golf Club, you'll definitely want to check that out when you move into Webster Groves.
So as of February 2022, The median home price in Webster Groves is $300,000. And the median price per square foot is $198. For that median price point of $300,000 in Webster, you're going to find a wide range of homes as far as styles, sizes, and values. So one of the most recent just solds in Webster Groves went for $125,000. And then on the other end of the spectrum, there was a home that just sold for $1,150,000. So you go from $1,150,000 to $125,000. So obviously that's a pretty big gap as far as different housing styles and values in Webster Groves. All right, now that you've heard me talk about Webster Groves a little bit, let's hop in the car and I'll show you around some of the neighborhoods. So since Webster Groves is such a great location, that you've got the downtown area, which is the ease to shopping and dining, and you also have being centrally located within the St. Louis County region itself, and you couple that with the fact that there's so many older homes, we're seeing a lot more of the buy and tear downs that are going on in Webster Groves. So, meaning basically people are buying older homes, a lot of times smaller homes, knocking those down, leveling those homes, and then building a brand new custom home on the lot where the original home was. And that's going to give you one, just amazing location, great location in Webster Groves, and two, it's going to give you a brand new house. So instead of having to deal with the elements as far as all the headaches that can come with owning an older home, all the maintenance and upkeep and all that stuff, it's going to give you a brand new home that's not going to have all the cricks and the cracks, that an older home is. It's going to be, brand new electric, brand new plumbing, all that kind of stuff. You're not going to have to worry about any of the things, bringing different things up to code, because you're going to have a brand new custom home, and obviously you can make it your own. As you probably know, older historic homes, they're not going to have like the larger size rooms, the closets, the larger bathrooms, that kind of thing that we're more accustomed to today versus some of the homes that are built in the early 1900s and even earlier than that in Webster Groves. And depending on what builder you use, though, there's also a downside. Like obviously older homes just have so much more character to them. The woodworking, the built-ins, all the stuff that was kind of common back in the day isn't so common anymore today unless you use particular, certain builders that kind of specialize in that type of stuff. Now let's check out a few more homes and neighborhoods in Webster Groves. That concludes our tour of Webster Groves, Missouri. If you liked anything you saw today and think that maybe Webster will be a good fit for your family, let me know. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and that way I can learn more about your family and what you guys are looking for, so I can find you the perfect house on the perfect street in the perfect neighborhood that's going to meet your family's needs in Webster Groves or anywhere else in St. Louis County. Take care.